Welcome back to my Warframe missions in 5 minutes or less. 23rd in the series is Skirmish. This mission is associated with the Exterminate version for Railjacks and can get pretty confusing for those of you new or returning to the Railjack system. Let's see if I can help you get to sailing. Number 1. Depending on your crew, whether it be NPCs or other players, figuring out what needs done where is top priority in order to finish quick. I recommend playing this with random players instead of solo because most of the time the other players will take it upon themselves to handle other tasks. If you find yourself alone in this mission, make sure you have assigned your NPC crew to handle the Railjack while you leave to handle the ground task. Number 2. If you are struggling to get through the mission, my best recommendation would be to focus on depleting the fighters first, then the enemy cruise ships, then the ground task or tasks. Keep in mind, this is generally something I've done when I find myself alone in this mission, especially at the higher levels. Number 3. Make sure you have put some effort into upgrading your Railjack. I know that starting out can be a bit difficult, but the components, mods, materials, everything that is dropped in these missions help you improve your Railjack overall. Everyone plays their Railjacks differently, so find a style that works well with you. She is your Railjack in the end. Number 4. Remember to work on your intrinsics. Overall, upgrade as you progress further into the Railjack system as needed, but I highly recommend you put a bit more focus on command at first. This is where you get your crew members that are hired through Taker on Fortuna. Best ones to look for are gunners and engineers with endurance, combat, and repair in any order. This way you will have some sturdy crew members to rely on while piloting around and dispatching enemies. Number 5. It isn't uncommon to abort the ground task to save your crew when things get out of hand. When you are doing the ground task, keep an eye on your Railjack status. If things start looking bad, you can either run back to the entrance or use the Omni tool to instant teleportation. There will be times where things get tough and you have to keep returning to the Railjack just to keep the mission from failing. The Omni tool will become your best friend in these situations. Number 6. If your Railjack isn't holding up during the seemingly never-ending ship combat part, I recommend blasting through the area and heading to a more remote zone. This will allow you to recover Railjack shields and health, tend to the forge, and reorient yourself towards the incoming enemies. This maneuver comes in handy at the higher level missions. This is it for my Skirmish video. I hope that this video provides some help in regards to the mission's success. When decking out your Railjack, keep in mind what kind of gameplay you are going for and build accordingly. Even if you get stuck soloing this mission, a good set of crew member NPCs can ensure an easier success rate at any level. Keep on top of those intrinsics and you'll be sailing through calmer missions ahead. As always, if I have left anything out, feel free to leave a comment below, and I look forward to sharing my next video with you. Take care.